Let's hold this video for one moment as I give you my review of The Amazing Spider-Man. Now, this is made on a budget of $215 million, directed by Mark Webb. Mark Webb only have a couple of movies under his belt. You probably don't remember his movie, right? You probably don't even remember Mark Webb, but you might remember Andrew Garfield from The Social Network, right? You remember Emma Stone from The Help. Also, Dennis Leary's in this, Martin Sheen, Sally Fields, or who doesn't remember her? C. Thomas Howell and Rhys Ifans as Dr. Connors, or the giant lizard man. Now, they call this a reboot. I never heard them say that before. To me, this is just another film about Spider-Man as they redoing it again. This goes to the origin of Spider-Man, but they told this in a little bit different way, also with more details. For example, did you know Peter Parker actually had parents? Okay, yeah, he's a human, so he had to have parents, but who were they? Well, they explain that in this. Also, they changed the origin a great deal, and it took them a while, like about an hour, to get into that and finally get to Spider-Man. Now, one thing I like about Andrew Garfield and the Spider-Man or Peter Parker character, I didn't really like Peter Parker that much. I mean, I liked him, I enjoyed him on screen, but Peter Parker was a moody type of individual, dark, and you really couldn't talk to him. No one really liked him in school, of course. He's a photographer in school, but, you know, he wasn't popular. People didn't know him as before. That's why I like this Amazing Spider-Man. I really didn't like Peter Parker, but I enjoyed Peter Parker, though. And one thing about this Spider-Man, too, Peter Parker was trying to deal with himself and Spider-Man. And then he had a girlfriend. Oh, my goodness. The girlfriend is Emma Stone. Now, she made a quote. And you got to realize this, people, too. Remember Mary Jane in the old Spider-Man movies? She fell in love with Spider-Man. But here, Gwen Stacy, played by Emma Stone, fell in love with Peter Parker. That's why I really enjoy that. Now, there are some scenes in this, you know, you're going to say, wow, it's truly amazing. They're truly amazing. The storyline is very good. You know, they could have did a little bit more work on the storyline. And, man, the character, the lizard, that monster, is a very good one. That's about one of the best they had, you know, if you're going to compare it to the other three past Spider-Mans, because they were very popular. Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker / Spider-Man is a talented actor, and to me, he made Peter Parker more realistic. And that's, again, why I love this film, The Amazing Spider-Man. I'm giving this 3 palm trees out of 4. 3 palm trees out of 4. It's entertaining. It's one of the best. I saw it in 3D IMAX. That's the only way I feel you should see this film. And it was really hard to tell. Yes, we know this is CG with a lot of things, but it seems so realistic. And you didn't know if Spider-Man was going to fall or not. That's another reason why I like this film, too. The Amazing Spider-Man, 3 palm trees out of 4. I truly enjoyed it. They did a great job with this. It's going to make its money back.
This is your entertainment ticket. Latest and greatest.